Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa, and you're watching baseball at Field of Dreams on MLB. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now in the box, Wilmer Defoe. He will lead this one off today. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. And there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Soriano will reach out with one hand to make the into the box. Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Expos,
pitch on the way.
the left fielder, Lou.
Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
Batting second, the shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Slow grounder to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 out, base is empty. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Softly hit out to short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Jason.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. Into the box, Jason Hayward, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gamble is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in will be Don Mattingly. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colin Moran. He'll get us started in the top of the second as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now the pitch.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Stallings is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Now the first pitch. Ben Gamble swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed. Now to bat, Gary Carter.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Vida Blue, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. And now the first pitch as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Next, it'll be Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is down for extra bases, and it might chase everybody home. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Chad Kuhl is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Alfonso Soriano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Chavis, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. Line drive base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The first baseman, number 23.
Don Mattingly will bat next. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Third baseman, number 2. Luis.
In now, Luis Urias. In the air down the line in left. Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easy. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Michael Chavis. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Chavis.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael Chavis goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Hoy-Jun Park stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here's the center fielder, and the Pirates are in the hit column. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. And here now is Wilmer Defoe as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Very high, 2-1. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1. And he fouls this one off. This is in the air to left. Brock waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the switch hitting pitcher, Vida Blue.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Blue.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, left fielder, Lou.
Standing in now, Lou Brock. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next, here is Trey Turner. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on the way as he hits one on a line to left field. Gamble is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next to hit is Joe Morgan. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. Make it 9-0.
The right fielder, number 12.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-1 to him now. And a full count now, 3-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Colin Moran is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he struck him out. Now to the plate, here is Jason Hayward. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
The center fielder.
And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here is Don Mattingly. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Third baseman number 2.
Now into the box, Luis Urias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The catcher, number 8.
So now to the plate, Gary Carter. He swings and grounds it to short. Defoe's got the short throw. At the plate now is Jacob Stallings. He bounced out last time up, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ben Gamel's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Michael Chavis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in.
We'll have to press pause. So here now's the pitcher, Vida Blue. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The pitcher
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Blue.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up, Lou Brock. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Brock.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Next up is Trey Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Cody Ponce, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. At the plate, Joe Morgan. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
The right fielder, number 12.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force. So now into the box is Hoi-Jun Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Wilmer Defoe. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Fouled away. Hit weakly back to the mound. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. Trevor Cahill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Jason Hayward. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to dig in, Don Mattingly. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. Defoe is there for it. 2 gone. Up next, Luis Urias. It was a base hit last time up. Now the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Popped up. Throw in time, and the side is all set for the start of the inning. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now here's the first offering. Brian Reynolds stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soriano is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Vida Blue.
At the plate now, Vida Blue, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Carter gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he struck him out. Next, it'll be Lou Brock. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. First pitch on its way. As it's on the ground toward the hole. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop,
Stepping in now, Trey Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Cue shot here out towards short. The throw to Defoe. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So next to bat will be Joe Morgan. Singled last time up. Down the first baseline. And the two-out threat won't pay off. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ben Gamel is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The right fielder.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. To the plate now, Poijun Park.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this will be fouled away. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Soriano.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped up. Park over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate here is Jason Hayward. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a fly ball, well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting. First
in now, Don Mattingly. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Luis Urias. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First offering. Soft liner towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Oniel Cruz is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 0-1 the count. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Oniel Cruz becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And he lays off for ball 1. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Stepping in once again is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Montreal jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.